If you've been hurt in an accident, you're probably wondering,
How long is this going to take?
the truth is, personal injury cases don't follow a one-size-fits-all timeline. I'll walk you through what really affects how long cases take. Then you'll know what to expect and what to watch out for. Hey, Big Chad here, your local Arizona attorney. I decided to become an attorney after working for the insurance industry 20 years ago and seeing how they bully people like you and me. If you or someone you know has been injured and wants a free consultation with an attorney you can trust to fight for your case, well, give me a call at 602-553-0000. Okay, let's start with the real factors that determine how long your case will take. Factors that can impact the timeline of a personal injury settlement. Every personal injury case is different, but these key factors can dramatically affect how long it takes from the moment you're injured to the moment you see a check in your hand. The type of personal injury law involved in a case. Was it a car accident, a trucking crash, a slip and fall at a business? The type of case matters because different cases involve different rules, investigations, and insurance companies. For example, a truck accident might involve a commercial insurance policy, a separate company, and federal regulations, all of which can add time. Whether you're sustained catastrophic injuries or permanent impairments. If your injuries are serious, like spinal cord damage, brain injuries, or permanent loss of function, it may take longer to settle. We need a full understanding of your recovery, your ongoing medical needs, the long-term impact on your ability to work and live your life. Rushing to settle before knowing these facts can leave you short on compensation. The insurance company's willingness to settle. Some insurers can come to the table ready to negotiate. Others play hardball. They deny claims or lowball every offer. We've seen it all. Their tactics can delay progress, but they can't stop us from pushing forward. If they refuse to offer fair settlement, that's when we take the next step, preparing to go to court. If you could be partially to blame for the accident. Arizona follows a comparative negligence rule, which means your compensation could be reduced if you have a share of the blame. But figuring out that percentage, 10%, 30%, more, it takes time. We need to investigate and argue your side to minimize your share of fault. The process can stretch things out, but it's worth it. The parties involved in the case, if you're dealing with a big corporate defendant, a government agency, or a commercial insurance company, expect more red tape. Some defendants are slow to respond or try to drag things out on purpose, hoping you'll settle for less. On the flip side, a straightforward case with a more cooperative party can resolve more quickly. But that's the exception, not the rule. Filing a personal injury lawsuit. Most cases settle without ever stepping foot in a courtroom, but sometimes filing a lawsuit is the only way to force fair negotiations. Once a suit is filed, new timelines kick in: discovery, depositions, motions, possible trial dates, lawsuits. They add complexity, but they give us the leverage we need when the other side refuses to play fair. Steps in a personal injury case. Now let's walk through the actual steps in a personal injury case. Understanding what happens at every stage can help you stay patient and informed as your case moves forward. Step 1. Seeking medical treatment for injuries. This should always be your first move. Go to the ER, urgent care, or primary doctor. Even if you think your injuries are minor, immediate treatment not only protects your health, but also creates a medical record that links your injuries to the accident. Follow up on care, rehab, specialists, all of it matters. And we'll need that documentation to build your case. Step 2. Talking with a personal injury attorney. This is where we come in. We listen to your story, evaluate the facts, and explain your rights. We'll walk you through the options and help you avoid the traps insurance companies set, like early recorded statements or lowball offers. We handle injury cases on contingency, so there's no cost to get help unless we win. Step 3. Investigating the accident claim. Once we're on your team, we get to work gathering evidence. That includes crash reports, photos, video footage, medical records, witness statements, expert opinions, and more. We're looking to provide why the other side is responsible and how your life has been affected. Step 4. Filing insurance claims. We submit your claim to the at-fault party's insurance company. They'll assign an adjuster who will start reviewing your case, and this is where things can start to slow down. But we stay on top of it. We deal with adjusters, not you. That way you can focus on healing. Step 5. Preparing a settlement demand letter and negotiating a settlement. Once we know the full extent of your injuries and damages, we put together a demand package. This includes medical records, bills, proof of lost wages, and an explanation of how the injury has affected your life. We assign a dollar value to your case, present it to the insurer, and from there, the back and forth begins. Negotiation takes weeks or months, depending on how far apart we are, but we never accept less than than what your case is truly worth. Step 6. Receiving and dispersing the personal injury settlement check. So once settlement is reached, the insurance company typically has a set time to issue the check, often 30 days or less. We deposit the funds into the firm's trust account, pay off any liens like medical bills or health insurance paybacks, and issue your final payout. You'll get a detailed breakdown of every dollar so that there's no surprises. In step 7, filing a personal injury lawsuit. If negotiations stall or if the insurer refuses to make a fair offer, we file a lawsuit. This kicks off a formal legal process: discovery, depositions, expert reports, and eventually trial prep. Many cases still settle before trial, but this step gives us leverage and shows we're serious. It adds time, yes, but it also increases your chances of a full and fair recovery.
So, how long does it really take?
Here's the honest answer. It depends. A straightforward case with minor injuries and a cooperative insurance company, well, it might settle in 3 to 6 months. More complex cases, especially those involving serious injuries, high damages, or litigation, can take 12 months or longer. Some may take several years if they go all the way to trial. The key is not to rush. Quick settlements often mean leaving money on the table, and you only get one shot. The timeline of a personal injury case depends a lot on various factors, but when you have the right team on your side, you don't have to stress about the clock. We'll handle the legal process while you're focused on getting better, and we won't stop until you get the compensation you deserve. If you or a loved one have been injured in Arizona, don't wait to get the legal help you need. Call Big Chad Law today at 602-553-0000 for a free, no obligation consultation. Your call is completely confidential, and taking that first step could make all the difference in your case. And if you found this video helpful, hit subscribe and be sure to check out the next one.